That's right. That's right.
But who did he give the covenant to? The Israelites.
Everything else.
But see, you go into religion, but the Bible itself said that the seed, that the promises were given to Isaac. It wasn't given to Ishmael. They were blessed, yes, but they didn't have the covenants and the promises of heaven, right? Which is the glory and the covenant. Get Romans 9 real quick. See, what you got to understand is that what does that profit you knowing that? Because the Bible itself says that only Isaac would be blessed to have the promises. So if you're a part of that, that means that pertains to you. If you're part of the 12 tribes, the glory of the covenants and the promises apply to you. So your thinking should be, how do I get right with the Most High so that I can get into the kingdom of heaven? You're worried about things that don't profit you. Give me read that. Read
Romans chapter 9 verse 4.
Read.
Who are Israelites, to whom pertaineth the adoption.
So to Israelites, to whom pertaineth what?
The adoption,
bring it out,
and the glory, and the covenant, and the giving of the law.
And the giving of the law was only to the children of Israel.
That's right.
Even with Ishmael, they don't have the law. They don't have this law.
That's right.
So
that's why they fall.
That's why they what?
That's why they fall.
But you got to understand, the law was never going to be given to them. That's why I went to Genesis 17 and 19 to prove to you that the Most High God from the beginning only gave the law and the promises to the children of Israel, not the Ishmaelites and not any other nation. There's 18 nations in the Bible, and you pertain to the Israelites. So you need to be focused more so on that and not worrying about the Israelites and all of that. The scriptures, hold that. Give me Philippians 2:12. You're worried about things that don't profit you. Because if you're a part of the Israelites, what does it matter about the Ishmaelites or the Edomites or any other nation? You need to worry about your own salvation.
That's right.
Because when you go to the Most High and you're judged, He's not going to say to you, did you know about the Israelites? He's going to ask you what you did. What did you do to fulfill His law and get the kingdom of heaven?
Right.
Read that.
Philippians chapter 2 verse 12.
Read.
Wherefore, my beloved, as ye have always obeyed, not as in my presence only, but now much more in my absence.
This is Paul. He was talking to the Philippians. He's telling them that y'all need to obey now more so. Just because I'm not around, you still need to obey God's laws. A lot of times, our people do what? They say that they're keeping the laws of God in front of people and put their front on, but once they're by themselves, they're committing all kind of wickedness. So read the bottom part of that.
But not much more in my absence. Work out your own salvation.
You're supposed to do what?
Work out your own salvation.
Work out your own salvation. It didn't say worry about everybody else. It said work out your what?
Your own salvation. With fear and trembling.
With fear and trembling. So you're supposed to be worried about how you can get into the kingdom. Now, we was going over laws earlier. You said you couldn't grow a beard, so you understand that. That you won't get put to death for that. But get me Numbers 15:38. Because it's laws that you got to be keeping, brother. You're worried about different things, but you're not focusing most of your thoughts on God's laws. You understand that? Give me Numbers 15:38.
Numbers chapter 15 verse 38.
Read.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
You are the children of Israel. Read.
And bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generation.
For how long?
Throughout their generation.
You're doing this forever.
That's right.
You're not supposed to have fringes. You knew that already, right? So do you where your fringes at? Do you not wear them? Why? May I ask you why not?
Because I don't partake in a lot of things still. I'm a man in progress, as you say.
Okay.
I just got back out of prison.
Psalms 119 and 60. Hold that. Psalms 119 and 60. Because I understand that a lot of our brothers and sisters have come out of prison.
In my religion, we have the same thing. We have exactly the same thing.
Right, but you don't have them on. You don't have fringes on at all. So to say that is, you're knowingly committing sin. You're knowingly not keeping God's commandments. Read that. Psalms 119 and 60.
Psalms chapter 119, verse 6.
This is David. Listen to what he said. Read.
I made haste.
He did what?
I made haste.
What does haste mean? Haste means he moved quickly. He got to it. He knew that the law was fringes. He knew that the law was not eating pork and these things. And he hastily, meaning he quickly started following God's commandments.
That's right. I made haste and delayed not.
And delayed not, brother. You're not supposed to delay. You don't know when Christ's coming back. So if he, matter of fact, finish that out. Did you finish it?
Delayed not to keep thy commandments.
Zephaniah chapter 1 verse 8. You gotta understand, if you're not keeping a law as small as the fringes, you'll be put to death for that. That's thus saith the Lord. Read that, Zephaniah 1 and 8.
Zephaniah chapter 1 verse 8.
Read.
And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice.
What's the day of the Lord's sacrifice? The day of the Lord's sacrifice. What is that?
Jesus got put on the cross?
No, it's talking about when Christ comes back. His return.
Oh, the resurrection?
Yes, exactly. Read that.
And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord's sacrifice that I will punish the princes and the king's children and all such.
And all what?
And all such are clothed with strange apparel.
Strange apparel. Not having your fringes on. That's strange apparel to the Most High God.
Right.
You're put to death for that when Christ comes back. Go back to Numbers 15 and let's finish that out. Because you got to understand all of these laws. Remember in 1 John 5 and 3, it said that his commandments are not grievous. It's not hard to get fringes and put them on your clothes. It's not hard to stop eating pork, shrimp, crab, and lobster and celebrate the Sabbath. These things are simple and easy to do, but our people are rebellious. They don't want to listen to you. So brother, with you come over and you have a humble spirit because you're listening and you're talking with us as men. But at the same time, you're focused on things that don't profit you. Focused on Ishmael and everything. What does that have to do with your salvation?
Working on my salvation.
You're working on your salvation. Yeah. You are okay.
I don't see nothing wrong with loving the next man either.
Yo, but
or speaking about the next man either.
Yeah, but you gotta understand the man that you're speaking about are not your people. Leviticus 19, go back to, what's this? What you got?
Number 50.
Let me finish this first, and then we'll go to Leviticus 19 and 18 to establish who those people you should be worried about. You're worried about Ishmael, that's not your brother. According to the scriptures, that's not. So read that.
Speak unto the children of Israel.
This is the fringes again, all right? Read.
And bid them that they make them fringes in the borders of their garments throughout their generations.
So we're generating now, so you're supposed to still have fringes on right now. Read.
And that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
That blue ribbon. Right, I understand you see it, I'm just trying to make sure that you understand. Read.
And it shall be upon you for a fringe.
For a fringe.
That ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments.
So you know yourself, it's over 600 commandments in this Bible, right? So he's saying you're supposed to look on the fringes and remember, this is a spiritual thing. If you're about to lust or you're about to do something against God's laws, you look down at your fringes and remember, I'm supposed to be keeping God's commandments. And for you, I'm supposed to work out my own salvation. I'm supposed to be making sure I get myself right. You can't save nobody else. You can only save yourself. Right. You understand that? Yeah, you can give people information, but if they're not keeping God's laws, they will be put to death. You understand?
That's right.
Right? Finish that out. What you got?
And it shall be upon you for a friend that you may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord.
Remember all the commandments.
And do them.
And do them. So that's what you're supposed to do. Now, get me what I want. Leviticus 19 and 18 real quick. Because you said that you worried about the next man, right? Right. But that's where you err off at, right? Because let me ask you something. Did the Most High give his laws to all nations?
No.
Who did he give it to?
Israelites.
So only the Israelites have the laws, right? So what would be the purpose of worrying about people who are not Israel?
What's the purpose of them worried about people that's not of theirs? What's worried about a Hebrew?
Yeah, but that you got to understand. In Psalms 83, the people who worried about the Israelites are the enemies of the Most High God because they're not worried about our salvation. They're worried about keeping us in sin.
Right.
Get that? But let's establish who you're supposed to be, who you should worry about. Read.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 18.
Read.
Thou shalt not avenge, nor bear any grudge against the children of thy people.
Against the children of who?
Of thy people.
Of thy people. Your people. So you're supposed to keep reading.
But thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Love thy neighbor. Who is the neighbor? The children of your people. So what you're supposed to do is worry about correcting them and getting them correct. Give me Isaiah 58 and verse 1. Because you're worried about all these other nations. You need to worry about your nation, your people, and your own salvation. You understand that? Get your friend. You don't understand it?
That's pretty basic.
Right. Well, like I said, I'm just trying to make sure you got to understand it now. Because you're saying that that's basic, but you don't have your fringes that you're supposed to have.
I don't have a lot of things.
You see, but the thing is, you're supposed to make cakes.
Okay, not to make no excuses, but a man, a human, is a work in progress, period. So you got to do what you have to do one step at a time in order to get, obey all the laws. It's not going to just happen overnight for nobody.
Right. Yeah, but the scripture said, remember Psalms 119:60 said, I make haste. And as far as keeping fringes and things like that, those are easy, simple commandments. And we're going to get that. Read. Start at verse 17.
Matthew chapter 5, verse 17. Think not that I am come to destroy the law or the prophets.
Right.
I am come not to destroy, but to fulfill.
Right.
For verily I say unto you, till heaven and earth pass.
Heaven and earth. Now we are on earth right now, and the heavens are still going, right? Read.
One jot or one tittle shall in no wise pass from the law.
Read.
Till all be fulfilled. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these least commandments.
Least commandments is keeping the fringes, right? Read.
And shall teach men so.
So, teaching men so. Now you might not go out per se and just say, hey.
Shalom, Israel. I'm Elder Nathaniel of Israel United in Christ. YouTube likes to shut our channels down, as some of you have noticed, ever so often. Subscribing to join IUIC will assure you will always stay connected to our YouTube accounts. We want to do our best to make sure this truth gets out. Please click and join our subscriber YouTube channel called Join IUIC to stay linked to all of our videos. So again, please make sure you subscribe to this Join IUIC channel to get your latest updates from all our YouTube channels. Shalom.